and news, more details to follow. Elsewhere, teachers have been ordered to report back to school by Monday, the 28th of September, to prepare for the planned reopening of schools. This announcement was made earlier by the Teachers Service Commission Chief Executive Officer Nancy Macharia and Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha. Professor Magoha was receiving the report on a task force mandated to come up with a framework for the reopening of schools. He, however, did not specify when learning would resume.
The committee, and we are therefore now asking our teachers to report back to schools on Monday, the 28th of September, to prepare for the eventual opening of schools. So our teachers can report any day between now and the 28th of September to be in schools and prepare the schools for the eventual opening. We wish to assure the country that our teachers are totally prepared and ready to support our children to recover the lost time and save the academic year that was at risk of being lost. We know our teachers will do this, and we ask all of you to support them.
So what she has mentioned to you is true. We are going to say that the teachers can come latest Monday next week. If you love your school and you live near there, that's fine. Because of the localization, if you are still far, if you arrive on Monday, it is still fine. If you arrive on the 28th as the last day, it is still fine. We want the schools to be habitable. We have been visiting them. Most of them are in very good state. Grass is uncut, whereas cleaning. There are a few schools that have been damaged. I was at Kandaria while Levelio was in Baringo, and my director of secondary was somewhere in Budalangi, and another director was somewhere in Migori. We have been to the schools that have issues. The point that you must take home is that all children who belong to those schools have been placed in other schools as we wait to deal with those schools. So let it not be a center of conversation for 10 years. Are we together? We have also discussed other relevant issues. The one that I am empowered to tell you today is only one, apart from the teachers, and that those people in universities in the final year who are about to graduate but they can't finish their exams because they have sciences and they must go physically and do their science practicals, can go ahead and do so, bearing in mind the strict COVID protocols. So that if you are planning to graduate in December and you want to graduate everybody, we already allowed the doctors to do so, but we are now allowing again all the science-based groups to do so. In terms of the tertiary colleges, the mid-level and tertiary colleges, we are waiting the larger stakeholders, which will be any time between today and 28th, to concur with what we have decided.
Meanwhile, KO South, a Member of Parliament, Daniel Rono, has called upon the government to open schools. Addressing the media in Eldoret, the lawmaker said there is no need of delaying the reopening of schools, yet students are mingling with other students at home.
About this matter of opening of schools. It is very crucial, it's very important to open schools at this point in time. In fact, we are behind schedule. Our neighbors, Tanzania, are already operational. The schools are open, and we are still mark timing. It would appear this corona matter was overblown beyond proportion. The question that's at hand is, were the children really affected, or would they have been affected? Look at the children all over the estates. They are playing among each other. They are playing every day, playing among each other. So the question is, let them go and play in school, not playing and doing nothing, no education. Let the schools be opened as a matter